Real place. This is a real place. Where you are heading now is not there. That place has been removed. One day, the other place is going to be removed. Empty. One day, that other compartment and compartments will be empty. In Revelation chapter 20, it says this: death and hell shall be cast into a final place called the lake of fire. This is just a holding tank for the unrighteous. This is Jesus telling us about life after death. And here's a man who ended up there, and he's begging, please, please, please. I have brothers, I have sisters, I have grandchildren living in sin. I have talented friends who are using what God has given to them for their own benefit and not for the benefit of the kingdom. He said, please, 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 Father Abraham, send someone back, please. If you don't, my brothers are going to end up here. Abraham said, in other words, they have a more sure word of prophecy. They best take heed to it. They best take heed to it. You start neglecting this word, let me tell you something, you are going to neglect your family. You start neglecting this word, you're going to compromise. You're going to compromise your Christian living. My grandson came to visit me yesterday. He was with his girlfriend. I said, Joel, have I given you a Bible? He said, Gramps, that's one of the first things you ever give me. I looked at his girlfriend. I said, do you have a Bible? She says, no. Abraham says, your brothers need to read the Bible. I went downstairs. I have some precious Bibles from my dad that passed. I don't just give it away to any and everyone. I went downstairs and I find a Bible, put it in her hands. I said, are you promising me you're going to read this? She said, yes. Do you have five? You may not have 5 brothers, but you know what I mean. Do you have 5 brothers? Do you have 5 sisters? Do you have 5 friends? Do you really believe in Jesus? Do you really believe God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believed in him should not end up in that compartment of torment, but will be saved from it? Have you witnessed to your children? You see, if you've witnessed to your children, you don't have to worry. If you look at this story carefully, you've got to look at it very carefully. From what the Bible teaches, I do not believe that Lazarus remembered anything in the past. God allowed Abraham to communicate, but the Bible says when we get there, we're going to forget every single thing to do with hurt, tears, sadness. When you get to heaven, you're not going to remember your unsaved spouse, your unsaved children. You're not going to remember them because you're not going there to experience grief. But you will still be accountable to God for not putting this word in their life. Here's a man begging for his brothers. Here's a man, he had everything. I can only imagine this man's funeral. I can only imagine his funeral. Lazarus is dead. They grabbed him and they throw him into the city dump where they burn the garbage and the poor man's, cremated. Who cares about Lazarus? But those ministering angels, they are sent forth to minister unto those that shall be heirs of salvation. And those ministering angels stays with us from the time we accept Jesus to the time we depart this life. Isn't that a great story? Isn't that a great story? That's why Paul, he had a desire to leave. But then he realized God has something for me to do here. Listen carefully. And if I'm not faithful to what he has given to me to do on this planet Earth, I'm going to lose out. I am going to lose out. See? That is why you want to find out what God has blessed you with, and you want to use those blessings to bring people to the Lord. You got to come to the place where you understand something. You know something? This is nothing. There's more to this than being here. What we have is to be used to spread the gospel. We have to understand John 3:16. We have to realize what's going on. This is a story that Jesus told, not Pastor Alfred, not some Hindu guru. The Bible says this place used to be in the center of the earth. The other compartment is still there, in the center of the earth. Isaiah